So someone that I saw earlier is just now getting dropped off in this white Toyota Camry, and it looks like they are going inside of the Jack in the Box restaurant. So I'm just gonna keep my So that person is still inside the Jack in the Box restaurant, and I'm just looking at the restaurant and just checking out the parking lot to see if there's any other type of activity going on out here. Because there's just a lot going on. I'm still in this parking lot. I'm still watching. I've been watching this guy right here. Do you see him? I've been watching him tonight. Like, I've had my eyes on him. And this parking lot right here. So I'm in the strip mall that's across from the Pearson strip mall. As you can see, there's a couple of people riding around on scooters here. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, it's just, if one person looks like they're just riding around, but another person kind of looks like a lookout person, if you know what I mean, like this guy right here, the hat on. So meanwhile, the people are still in the Jack in the Box restaurant, and this guy in the scooter is like looking around like he's, I don't know if he's like trying to survey or something like that. But the other person on the scooter, they don't really, they don't seem like they're really doing anything. Like, I don't see anything suspicious about that person. So I'm just trying to, as you can see, I'm turning around a lot because I kind of have my head literally on a swivel looking around in different directions at the same time while I'm recording and looking and just seeing all this going on. So this guy with the scooter on, he's right there just hanging out at the side of the Jack in the Box, right? And I noticed he was looking at me too, and I'm looking at him. So let me like zoom out so I can look back at him again so I can show you guys. So right now, everything looks fine. Like, he looks like he's messing around with his scooter, right? So nothing looks out of the ordinary or anything like that. But he's looking at me now again, and he's watching me, you guys. He's watching me. And like I said, my head is literally on a swivel out here watching what's going on while I'm, recording. So I'm going to go out here on Camelback Road right here, and I'm just going to see. So this dude right here, look, he follows me out here. Check this out, you guys. Look. And he's coming towards me. Yeah, he's trying to look at me like, so I feel like he's some kind of a lookout or something like that. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Like when I'm out here, like I see a lot of like really strange stuff all the time. So I'm just gonna leave this area right now, and I'm just gonna go across 27th Avenue right here. So every time I see that McDonald's, I always think about this video I made when somebody was like standing in front of the McDonald's. It was so funny. But I'm gonna go and check out this area right over here. There's been like this really weird vibe out here lately, you guys. It's just strange out here lately. So we're back on Glen Rosa, and I'm just checking things out, you guys. I don't really see any activity right here on Glen Rosa. It's pretty quiet tonight, except for like a little bit of activity, and right there in front of the Radius, somebody's like stooping over, on their phone, like ducking down almost. So there's just a little bit of activity out here on both sides of the street, but not a whole lot. It's not like there's a parade going on or anything like that out here. So the strip mall is still open. It's during business hours. So I think we should head back down 27th Avenue and see if there's anything exciting going on. So if you guys like this video so far, don't forget to put like thumbs up, you know what I mean? And check out some of my member videos. And then if if you want to chat with me on buy me a coffee or support me that way, that's great. There's these apartments right here. There's a lot of activity going on right there. You see that? But I'm not going to pull in there right now because I'm by myself tonight. So, sometimes I'm out here, you know, by myself, right? And sometimes I'm not. So you just never know. But I keep myself safe, definitely. And there's somebody that I slightly recognize in the red right here, and somebody's walking behind her, and he had like a black jacket on. So let's turn over here, kind of go near the old hot block, even though it's not hot anymore like it used to be. So it's more like, and I have to watch when I drive too, because there's a lot of people on scooters. So the scooters, they usually are, you can't always see them. And the really best thing to do with those scooters, like if, somebody rides them, it's really better to like walk them across the street because it's like easier for cars to see. But I know a lot of people drive them across the street to cross, and it's not always easy to see them. But I'm driving slow out here anyways, so I am good, and I'm watching, that person in the scooter has a light on, and so at least they're not on the sidewalk or anything like that, so that's good. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't like it when they do it on the sidewalk, me personally, especially if there was nobody on the sidewalk, I don't really care. But if there's people walking on the sidewalk, I kind of think it's super rude, but that person seemed like they were cool, like they weren't really on the sidewalk, so that's good. So I'm just circling around to see what's going on right here. So now the people are together. Before they were walking like a distance, they obviously know each other, and I already know what that is right there, that situation is. But we're on YouTube right now, so we are on YouTube, so so I'm just watching right now, you guys, and I don't recognize him. I can't really see the logo on his hat. I always try to look for logos, like logos for like what team you like or what city you represent and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing some traveling soon, you guys, this year. I already have my airplane ticket for my flight, and I'm super excited. And this area right here is the old hot block. As you can see, it's really well lit out here. It's very, very bright. And there's cameras for the police up there ahead. So I can't wait, though, to take you on my trip with me. And I think it'll be really exciting. It'll be a little bit of a change of pace. I'll show you a different city here in the US. And I think it'll be really interesting. And I'm super excited about it. And it makes Phoenix look like a playground. So that's all I'm going to say for right now, you guys. But yeah, you'll see, and you'll be like, I think you'll be super, super, super surprised when I go there, because I think it's like a place that you would least expect me to be, probably, I think, But hey, stay tuned.